Telecasters are like the heart and soul of rock and roll music. You can tell a guitar, as soon as you pick it up, it just felt right. And it's red. Well, red is a rebellious color, isn't it? I didn't have a red one. This is exactly how it was when I got it. Now, the original one has some blood on it, but we left that off. The Heartbreakers had done our first record, and we were going to go play some gigs. But we hadn't played before live. We went to Florida, and they set us up at an apartment complex called Sin City, right near the university. And we got a warehouse where we could rehearse and learn how to be a band. Back in the day, before I went to LA, I gave guitar lessons in my garage, or my friend's garage, for like $15 an hour to pay my rent. And Guffey was a student of mine. He said, you know, would you want this? Because I can't really play it. I said, sure, you know, so I think I gave him $200 for it. And then when we did Refugee in the studio, I used this guitar. Well, when Jimmy Iovine heard it, he heard that, and Here Comes My Girl, he said, we're done. Don't need any more songs. You go write whatever you want. I got the two that'll make it. You know, we didn't know what hit records were. We were lucky, you know, but Refugee was a hard song to record for some reason. We got in the studio, and we tried every guitar for weeks, just trying to get something that just rang with those chords, you know. And nothing would fit in with the band. And then one day, we pulled this out, and there it was. It fit that track perfectly. And it's got these other two humbuckers, which most Telecasters don't have. I'd never seen this type of pickup on a Telecaster except a picture of Keith Richards, I think, had one. But typically they have the one neck pickup. But this just gives it more power and more variety of tones. And of course the wang bar. Bigsby wiggle stick, tremolo bar, whatever you want to call it. I like wiggle stick. The important thing about a tremolo is that you get a nice feel to it, but also that it stays in tune. And this one's really good, as you can see. It's still in tune. It's really well made. Of course, it's got the typical Telecaster pickup. I think it's also got a 5-way position switch. It's 5 different tones as opposed to just the 3 like the old one. And then of course the destruct button is just out of this world, you know, like. Without that, it's like, you know, nice and clear, but if you want to really knock them down, you destruct them with that thing. Well, this is the custom shop model, the original Red Dog Telecaster. They did put the rub marks on the edge here, and you know, from years of playing, it looks like it's been around for ages. I like guitars that have blemishes, you know. I don't like them when they're all shiny brand new. I just never have. I figure if they've got some scars, then they've done something, you know. I did just notice, like if you can see right here, you push the string, there's a scratch right here where the tip of somebody, Tom I guess, pushed it down pretty far to scratch the pick guard. That's probably how he broke it. But they put that in here too as well. I do remember leaving the studio the day we finished Refugee, and the secretary was sitting at the desk, and I walked by and she goes, watch that one run, it's going all the way. And I'm like, really? You think so? We had no idea. The song is rebellious, and the sound has to match the song, you know, so this guitar was in the right place at the right time, and when you hear the record, this is what you hear.